What's going on, YouTube? It's Hellbilly RJ here today, and we're gonna look at this video. It's called Quit Cryin, Build a Wall. It's by Adam Calhoun. We're just gonna react to this video real quick and see what's going on. We might, we'll talk about it a little bit and see what we got. So here we go.
Every day, someone's talking about the wall or how much they hate Trump. This is my opinion. Here you go. Let me break this down for you real quick. I'm sitting on my wall. They got a wall. They got a wall. My neighbor's got a wall. Everybody's getting walled. Shut up, Carl. You don't even have a fence. Can't even talk. You voted for Hillary, bitch. I didn't build a fence because I don't like my neighbors.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just stop that right there for just a minute. So, I get what he's saying. I'm not really like pro wall. I'm not anti wall. I don't really give a fuck. Like, that's just me. If you're pro wall, then fuck it, right on. And if you're not, then well, right on too. I don't care. Like, that wall don't affect me at all. I'm already here, so I don't give a shit about a wall. But I get what he's saying. Everybody's got a fucking wall. Like, I definitely support like the idea behind it, like, I wouldn't live in a house without walls. I wouldn't, yeah, I like walls. It is what it is. We're gonna get back into this though.
This fence separates my shit from their shit. My responsibilities taking care of my yard from their responsibilities taking care of theirs. Now my fence has a gate just like the wall would have, and it opens to let people in who I choose should be allowed to come into my yard. Good people, not pieces of shit like rapists, child molesters, things like that. I get it. I understand if you want to come into my yard, all you gotta do is jump the fence and you're in. Just like
I can't tell you how many times I've heard that argument. Like, oh, if they want to get over the wall, then they'll find a way over the wall. Like, it ain't even about that though. It's not about finding a way in. It's a means to keep people out. That's what it comes down to ultimately. It's about keeping people out. Like, yeah, you could, I've heard an argument. If you build a 10-foot wall, they'll build an 11-foot ladder, blah, 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 blah. It's all true. But at the same time, if you're willing to go to that extent to be here, then, right the fuck on. You should have done that shit legally anyway and saved your time and energy, because you probably would have been better off that way. People, man, I'm telling you, I don't get it.
It's like the wall. You could dig under or go through. But once you get in my yard, you're going to have to deal with this guy. And he's going to bite your fucking arm off. In other countries, if you steal something, they'll cut your hands off. If you burn that country's flag and disrespect and protest, they'll shoot you and kill you right in the middle of the street. I'm just saying, they're going to use their legs to get over and through that wall, right? Maybe we should just, This has nothing to do with hating Mexicans or being racist. Anyone that enters this country should do it legally, and all ethnicities should be welcome here because that's what made this country. You know what?
See, he's got another good point. I agree with everything he's saying up to this point, except maybe cutting off arms and legs, but I'm pretty sure he was joking about that. If he wasn't joking, well, fuck it then. But I feel like he was probably joking there. So, but yeah, I mean, just if you want to be here, do it legally. Like, you've got the means to do it. There's no reason to go and fucking like try and get here illegally. Like, there's legal means that you could take to fucking get here. That's the whole point. Like, nobody seems to understand that. They're all like, oh well, nah, what the fuck ever, man. Like, if you want to be here that bad, then go and fucking get the legal documentation that you need to be here. It's not fucking rocket science. Let's go.
What else made our country? Violence and killing all enemies that threatened our way of life. We are living in a country that is becoming very soft, and it's becoming acceptable to be a piece of shit and be anti-American. It's also very acceptable nowadays for parents to raise their kids to be pieces of shit and think that they're doing a good job. You want to do a good job as a parent? When your kid starts mouthing off to you, punch them in the throat. Stop.
Absolutely. We need more discipline in this country. Like, parents need to be disciplining their kids. And kids need to realize that Like, there's consequences for your actions. Like, if you hit somebody, they're gonna beat your ass. That's what these kids need to learn. And you know, all of this bullshit millennial shit. Like, I'm technically a fucking millennial. I don't feel like a millennial. I ain't getting down the same way that they are. But whatever. We won't even go into that. But like, you don't just get a fucking medal for being there. Like, showing up, you didn't accomplish anything. Like, that's what aggravates me about today's society. It's like, everybody is like, oh, we all win, except we don't. We don't all win, because you gotta have fucking winners and you gotta have losers. At the end of the day, no matter what sport it is, no matter what you're doing, somebody is gonna win and somebody's gonna lose. And the quicker you learn to accept that, the better off you'll be. We're gonna jump back into this again. Let's go.
I'm trying to take away guns, learn what hard work is. And lastly, but not least, build the wall! Get over it! But not the wall. Don't, like, try to get over that, because hopefully they have people there that will shoot you. Well, I'm standing out here with a bunch of people that don't like...
Alright, we're going to back that one up just a little bit. Hold on, where's it at? It's down here. Oh, I can't do it right now. We'll figure it out in a minute. That's alright, though. But, so... yeah, he's talking about people shooting people coming over the wall. I would absolutely volunteer for that job. Like, that I'm already there. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go and shoot motherfuckers that are trying to climb the wall and jump the wall. Absolutely. Let's do it. Now let's back this up. Oh, we did back it up. Alright, we'll go right about there.
Because hopefully they have people there that will shoot you. Well, I'm standing out here with a bunch of people that don't like Trump. Somebody's dressed like a fucking unicorn. You guys are out here, you don't like Trump, right? Dressed like a fucking unicorn. You guys are out here, you don't like Trump, right? You dressed like a unicorn.
Oh, it's a narwhal. It's a real creature, and it's like no wall, get it? Narwhal.
A narwhal is a real creature?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what the fuck a narwhal is, but we're gonna Google that shit real quick. Give me just a second. A narwhal. There we go. What the fuck is a narwhal? Holy shit! It's like a fucking fish unicorn. Like, legit, it looks like he's got a giant ass stick coming out of his face. You can't really see it. There it goes. Yeah, that is what that fucking thing looks like. If you've never heard of a narwhal, like, that bitch look like a straight fucking unicorn though. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, she could call it what she wants, but that doesn't make it not a unicorn. You could call it a fucking hippopotamus if you wanted to, but the damn thing looks like a unicorn. Motherfucker does not look like a narwhal. You want to look like a narwhal, you go find a big ass tree limb and stick that shit in your head, and hell, maybe do the world a favor. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Seriously though, you don't look like a narwhal. You look like a unicorn. We're gonna get back into this video. Let's go.
Offenses of privacy. There's gated communities. Comparing that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
We're in Frankfurt. There's gated communities all over Frankfurt. What do you think about gated communities?
It's to keep people like me and colored people and people of color and immigrants and all kinds of people.
So you think a gated community, there's colored people that live in...
Hold on. Did she just... This woman here. She said... It's to keep people like me and colored people and people of color out of the country. That's what she's saying. Like, no, stupid. It's not to keep people from entering this country legally out. It's to keep people that are entering the country illegally out. Like, that's the whole idea of it, is to get people to enter into this country legally. Why is that such a hard fucking concept for you ignorant motherfuckers to understand? I don't get it.
In gated communities.
No, I don't like that either.
Okay. Well, you guys have fun.
Yeah.
Welcome to my town.
You'll get over that.
Why are you
I'm pointing at you.
Why?
Because I want to.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
That's why. Because you're recording this.
I'm not recording you.
I have not given you any permission to record my image.
You're out here in
my
public.
voice. I have not given you permission to record anything.
Oh my God, these people. If you are in a public place, you do not have to give your permission or your consent to be recorded. That is just not a thing. Oh, I don't give you permission to record me. Nobody gives a shit what you gave me. You didn't give me a damn thing. You actually automatically consented to being recorded when you put yourself in a public place. If you don't want to be recorded, then you stay your ass on your own property and you don't fucking come out to the public and start acting like a goddamn moron. It's that fucking simple. Let's go.
I'm recording me. You're not in this.
recording my voice.
That's perfectly legal.
No, it's not.
You're standing in public.
I have not given you permission to record.
Did you get permission to stand on this corner?
I've not given you permission to record my voice.
I'm asking you questions.
Get Mexico to pay.
And then you'll be happy with the wall?
Get Mexico to pay.
If Mexico pays, will you be happy with the wall? So if the other country pays for it, will you be okay with it?
No.
So you
Because it's an environmental disaster.
Why?
On top of everything else. Because
Bro, I can't with this. I can't with this lady. I can't. She says, get Mexico to pay for the wall. Get Mexico to pay for the wall. Okay, if Mexico pays for the wall, are you going to be okay with it? Well, no, I'm still not okay with it. I'm still not okay with it. But get Mexico to pay for it because I'm not okay with it. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Just shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
animals use that to migrate, that area.
Oh my god.
They do. Just
So you're okay with gang members and drugs and all this shit pouring into our country?
We don't have gang members here in...
There's gang members right down the street in Madison.
So they're not pouring in from all... They're not. Tell Mexico to write that check.
If Mexico writes a check, will you be okay with the wall? Will you be
They're not going to.
And if they do, will you be okay with the
They
wall?
will never.
Will you be okay with the wall?
That's what she
So-
should
This
say
is
right
not a
there.
country of law.
Yes, it is. Do you have a
Just
fence?
about nothing
We don't. No,
is what
I
she
don't.
needs
Do you,
to
do,
say.
there's people in right there. There's a fence right there.
I don't have a fence. We don't have.
What
a
about
fence
gated
across-
communities?
We don't have a fence across Canada.
What about all these
We're
people that are
not-
driving by that are
we're-
flicking you off?
Mexico is not our enemy, and the people of
No,
Mexico.
Mexico is not our enemy. But do you believe that illegal people should be coming into our country
They're
illegally?
not. They're not.
So you don't think any illegals are coming into our country?
Okay. All right. So, according to this woman, everybody in this country is here illegally. Everybody. Which, based on that, that means immigration control, or ICE, has no business existing, except for the fact that... Okay. Illegal immigration is definitely a problem in this country. It really is. If you go, and it's going to be stereotypical of me, and I don't care, it is what it is. But what I'm saying is, if you go down to the Home Depot, and you see a Mexican standing outside of Home Depot, or a group of Mexicans standing outside of Home Depot, and you ask to see their green card, chances are they don't have one because they're not in this country legally, making them here illegally and from Mexico. Case in point, like, if you start asking Mexicans or Hispanics for their green cards and they don't have it, then they're probably here illegally because they get a green card to be here. That is the only way that they can legally be in this country unless they are a U.S. citizen. I got a buddy of mine is from fucking Haiti, and that dude has his green card because he's in this country legally. Like, it's not that fucking hard, y'all. It's really not.
Amount of illegal entry is next to nil.
Okay, so that you believe there's barely any people coming into our country from Mexico illegally?
Yes,
Wow.
I do.
Wow.
So go home.
I am home. Where do you live? This is my home. Most of these people are making fun of you.
They're not.
Yes.
This bitch gonna say go home. Like she has any kind of fucking authority over anybody. Over anybody. She's gonna tell somebody else to go home after saying that she doesn't give permission or consent to Adam to record her voice even though she's in a public place. Like, she's gonna tell somebody to go home. And then gonna talk about Canada. Maybe she needs to go the fuck home and stay there for a long ass time, because this bitch ain't got no business being out in public. Not acting like that. She ain't got no goddamn brain. Just nothing intelligent to say at all during this whole fucking time that they've been talking. Not a goddamn thing.
Getting honked?
They're honking and flicking you off.
I only got one fuck you.
I blow kisses back.
That's
I only got
beautiful.
one fuck you, so that's good.
You only got one fuck
One
you?
fuck you?
Yeah, one fuck. You, where are you from? Because this is my town. So when you tell me to go back home, I am home. So impeach Trump because of the wall.
Lucy? I gotta go.
She's got to go.
Hey, what time?
Starbucks has got free Wi-Fi.
All right, so that was Adam Calhoun. Quit crying, build a wall. And like, real talk, I gotta agree with pretty much everything dude said in this. Like, I just do. I can't help it. It's not like I have to, but I just agree with him because dude makes sense. Like, he makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I fully got that. And one of these days, you know, I'm growing it out. I'm growing a beard. So one of these days, my goal is to look like have the Adam Calhoun beard, because that motherfucker is just grizzly looking and I love it. But, so that's what that is. You know, if you like this video, go ahead and click that subscribe button down there, right down over there, I think, like right there. Yeah, I can't see, but you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. There's gonna be Hellbilly RJ. I'll leave the links to those down in the description below. Thank you and have a good day, fam.